وَلَقَدْ يَسَّرْنَا الْقُرْآنَ لِلذِّكْرِ فَهَلْ مِن مُّدَّكِرٍ.
In the name of Allah, the Compassionate, the Merciful. Say, it was revealed to me that a group of jinn listened in, and said, we have heard a wondrous recitation. It guides to sound judgment, so we have believed in it, and we will never associate anyone with our Lord. And he, exalted be the grandeur of our Lord, never had a spouse, nor a child. But the fools among us used to say nonsense about Allah. And we had thought that humans and jinn would never speak lies about Allah. And some individual humans used to seek power through some individual jinn, but they only increased them in confusion. And they thought, as you thought, that Allah would resurrect no one. And we probed the heaven, and we found it filled with fierce guards and projectiles. And we used to take up positions to listen in, but whoever listens now finds a flare lying in wait for him. And we do not know whether ill is intended for those on earth, or whether their Lord intends guidance for them. And among us are the righteous, but some of us are otherwise. We follow divergent paths. And we knew for certain that we could never thwart Allah on earth, nor could we ever thwart him by fleeing. And when we heard the guidance, we believed in it. Whoever believes in his Lord fears neither denial nor burden. And among us are the submitters, and among us are the deviant. As for those who have submitted, it is they who have attained right guidance. But as for the unjust, they will be fuel for hell. And had they kept true to the path, we would have given them abundant water to drink. To test them with it. Whoever turns away from his Lord's remembrance, he will direct him to torment ever mounting. And the places of worship are for Allah. So do not call, besides Allah, upon anyone else. And when Allah's servant stood up calling on him, they almost fell on him in a mass. Say, I pray only to my Lord, and I never associate anyone with him. Say, it is not in my power to harm you, nor to bring you to right conduct. Say, none will protect me from Allah, and I will find no refuge, except in him. Except for a proclamation from Allah and his messages. Whoever disobeys Allah and his messenger, for him is the fire of hell, remaining in it forever. Until, when they see what they were promised, they will know who is weaker in helpers, and fewer in number. Say, I do not know whether what you are promised is near, or if my Lord will extend it for a period. The knower of the invisible, he does not disclose his unseen to anyone, except to a messenger of his choosing. He then dispatches guards in front of him, and behind him, so that he may know that they have conveyed their Lord's message. He surrounds whatsoever is with them, and he has tallied everything by number.